This is the world's shortest runway, and this is the biggest plane that can land here. But what if you had, let's say, an A320 and you really wanted to go here? Well, let's see what happens if you try to land big passenger planes on short runways. And also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe. This video is also sponsored by World of Tanks, but now let's land this plane. Alright, let's enable speed brakes, because we're gonna need to go slow for this one. Okay, I might have cut it a bit too short here. Come on. And there we go, and cut the power, and we are doing our first landing attempt. There we go. Okay, touchdown. But you see, we're going way too fast. There's no way we can stop, but I think it may be possible, so let's try it out. There's a plane on the runway right now though, so that is an issue. But you know what, I'm just gonna land. And oh no, that's not good. I think we're gonna need to count just landing on this part of the island as a completed landing, because you know, landing on the runway, that's just a bonus. And that's a plane approaching us right now. Okay, that is really close. I don't have my landing gear down. That's an issue. I forgot. Oh no. Come on. Landing on the belly. Okay. And no, we're hitting the rocks. Let's enable speed brakes right here. And just pull up. And we should probably like stall onto the runway. And okay, no, we're still going pretty fast. But a better attempt. Okay, that's a big bounce. That is a pretty good attempt though. And I think we're actually able to slow it down before the end of the runway. There we go. I'd say that's a successful attempt. Look at that. We managed to land an A320 at the shortest runway in the world. If we can land an A320, who knows where the limit is. So let's try to land an even bigger plane here. So this is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and this thing is huge. So landing this on the shortest runway in the world, that's a very hard thing to do. Let's enable the speed brakes and hopefully slow it down. As I said, this video is sponsored by World of Tanks, and before we land, let me tell you a bit about the game. So the game is free to play on PC, and it already has over 100 million players worldwide, which means it's probably doing something right. So what's it about? Well, the name tells a lot, and the game has more than 550 tanks, destroyers, artillery, light, medium and heavy tanks, and there's always something new to try out. You can roll out across open fields, you can climb hills, sneak through forests, tear across deserts and pick your battles in urban and industrial zones. And you can pretty much do anything you can imagine doing with a tank. So there are over 40 battle arenas where you can rally your teammates and hopefully destroy the competition. And the game features historical accuracy and inspiration, which means there are authentic models and vehicles. You can earn experience, modify and upgrade your tank. And now that Christmas is coming up, the game will have a lot of Christmas content, like a special game mode and a bunch of events. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, so check it out. Download World of Tanks using the first link in the description. I have a promo code for you guys, which means you will get a head start with free 7 days premium, 500 gold and a premium tier 3 tank. Use the code TANKTASTIC. And again, thank you World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video. And there we go. Thrust reversers are activated. Please. No. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. That was our first attempt, and well, it sounds like McDonald's in here. I don't really know why. Let's enable the parking brake as well, because why not? And oh no, that's a bit of a short landing right there, but we kind of made it onto the runway. We're really high right now. Maybe we can stall it down onto the runway. Here we go. Oh, okay. No, this is gonna be more of a crash landing. And there we go. Come on, slow it down. Parking brake, 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 brake. And I think we're gonna be able to stop. There we go. We made it. I mean, we landed out here, but as I said, landing on the runway is just a bonus. So let's say that's a successful landing. And let's move on to the next plane, which is a 747. So this is the final boss, the big challenge. And it's the biggest plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator without adding any mods. And in front of me is, of course, the shortest runway in the world. Let's get our speed brakes out, and as you can see, this plane is slowing down as much as it can right now. And yeah, I know I'm very high each attempt, but that's because I just want to stall it onto the runway, because if we did this as a normal landing, that would not have worked. Here we go. And no, this is not gonna work. We are really fast, and we kind of just touched it there. All right, let's get out of here. All right, second attempt. We are really stalling. Come on. No, no, don't hit the mountain. Don't hit the mountain. And here we go. Oh no, watch the hill. Okay, no, we bounced on the hill. That's a big bounce, and we are down. Okay, no, I guess you can count that. Please don't accelerate. Let's at least try to get a runway landing. We're going way too fast even for a regular landing. Look at this. Oh, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce, nose touch. And oh boy, look at this. Imagine seeing this. That is a sight. And we just switched directions. Let's see if I can kind of keep this speed like that. And then just get rid of the speed. Come on. Land the plane. And there we go. Parking brake, big bounce, big bounce. don't roll off the hill, don't roll off the hill. Parking brake, no, no, no. Oh, those rocks really saved me. I think we're gonna have to count that one as a successful landing. I mean, we could keep trying and eventually get maybe a slightly better one, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. But anyways, if you want to land a 747 here, don't expect to get out of here anytime soon. We've now landed all the big planes on the world's shortest runway. So we've managed to kind of beat this runway now, and there's not much more we can do here. So let's go on to another short runway that a lot of you probably know about. This is Courchevel. This is a really short runway, as you can see, and as you can see, it's also really sloped like this. These planes don't go here in real life, so let's try to land this A320 here first of all, and if that's possible, maybe we can move on to the bigger planes. So I don't really know how hard this is gonna be, because I mean, it is a sloped runway, and that will help us to slow the plane down. Let's just kind of try a normal landing here first and see how much speed we can actually have. So right now going at 150, and we are touching down around the middle. And let's see if we can stop here. Reverse thrust, oh no. That's not good. Alright, so I'm trying to slow the plane down now by flaps, speed brakes, and gear. And let's see what happens. So here we go. Oh no, I think we're stalling actually. That is a bit too slow. No, 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 no. And there's just a guy sitting here watching us land over and over again. We're slowing down a lot, and let's try to make the hill. Oh, that's so close. And there we go. Oh boy, we are really slowing down. That is a very effective way of slowing down. Although I do want to try one more landing just to see if we can get a successful one without just hitting anything. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this looks really good. Come on. There we go. And brake. I think this is it. I think this is it. Come on. And this is going to be a perfect landing. I can even let the parking brake go. There we go. And just turn here into the gate. That is a perfect A320 landing at Courchevel. Let's try out an even bigger plane. All right, let's do the routine. Speed brakes up. Flaps are down. Parking brake is pulled, and we are good to land. We are way too high though, but that's part of it. There we go. And pull up at the last second. And there we go. A bit of a bounce. But I think that's a pretty good landing. I think we're actually gonna make it. Let's just enable the parking brake, and we are kind of blocking the entire runway, but that's fine. Let me just reverse into my parking lot. That is a successful 787 landing at Courchevel. I mean, we had a big bounce, which slowed us down a lot, and I think that's sort of what you need to do here. And we are good to go in the 747, which is the final plane for today. Here we go. We are approaching the runway. I can't really see it from the cockpit though, which is an issue, because okay, down there it is. Come on, pull up, pull up, pull up. No, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Yeah. What is going on with our plane? And tail strike, huge tail strike. The plane stood up on its tail. Maybe this works. Come on, keep the nose up. Oh no, I don't have any gear. I forgot the landing gear. That would have been a good attempt. Okay, we have a small plane landing in front of us. Oh, I think he's going a bit too fast as well. Oh yeah, and I am. I wasn't looking there. I forgot the gear again. And look at that small plane. He made it. But it did look pretty rough though. Here we go. And small plane taking off. Just hit a 747. Nice. And here we go. He'd been sitting there for like 30 minutes now, preparing his flight. And as soon as he's off the ground, just a 747 head on. Can we make it? Come on. Like that. Oh, bit of a touch. Okay, come on. This is good. This is good. Good attempt. Good attempt. Slow it down. Please don't hit the wall. And just slow it down. Slow it down. Oh, it's going to be so close. And oh yeah, I'm counting that. That is a good landing for being a 747 at Courchevel. What we can do is just reverse the plane and pretend like that never happened. I just parked on that little plane down there, but that is okay. We managed to land an A320, a 787, and a 747 at both the world's shortest runway in Saba and this short runway here in Courchevel, and I think that's a very good achievement. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment down below if you'd like to see more of this. Again, thank you World of Tanks for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.